I didn't plan revenge the night my life collapsed. I was too busy staring at the empty living room, the divorce papers still warm from the printer, my name signed beneath lies I didn't know existed. 10 years of marriage, gone in a week. Friends stopped calling. My job, restructured, me out. And somehow, every rumor in town pointed at me as the villain. It all traced back to one man, Evan. My best friend since college. The guy who toasted my wedding, held my newborn niece, borrowed my tools and never returned them. He smiled when he told me he was sorry about the divorce, clapped my shoulder like we were still brothers. What I didn't know then was that he'd been quietly sawing my legs off for months. The truth surfaced in fragments. A banker who slipped and called me by Evan's name. An email forwarded by mistake. A late-night message meant for someone else. Evan had been whispering to my wife, feeding her fears, promising stability, presenting himself as the man with answers. He'd leveraged my trust to slide into my life and push me out. I didn't confront him. I didn't rage. I did something far worse. I listened. I listened to how he bragged at bars about clean breaks. I listened to how he talked about ethics like a coat he could wear or hang up. I listened until I understood his weakness. Evan loved applause more than truth. He collected admiration like trophies. So I decided to take the stage away. I rebuilt quietly, took a contract across town, learned which strings he pulled and who tied them. I found the timeline, the overlaps, the messages, the money. I found the forged recommendations and the consulting fees that were really hush payments. I found the small lies stacked into a tower tall enough to topple him. The night I acted wasn't dramatic. No fists, no shouting, just an envelope delivered to the board of the company that worshipped him, and another to the lawyer who'd represented both of us. Conflict of interest, it turns out. A third went to my ex, not with venom, but with dates, receipts, and screenshots. Facts are louder when they don't scream. The fallout was slow, then sudden. Evan's name vanished from the company site. His social media went dark. The board called an emergency meeting. The lawyer recused himself and refunded fees with a silence that said everything. My ex called once, crying, confused, asking why he'd lie. I told her the truth and nothing else. Revenge doesn't need a speech. Weeks later, I ran into Evan at a grocery store. He looked smaller, like the lights had dimmed just for him. He tried to talk, to explain. I let him. When he finished, I nodded and said, "You taught me something." He asked what. I said, "That truth doesn't chase people. It waits." I walked away lighter than I'd been in years. Not because he fell, but because I didn't have to become him to win. Revenge didn't taste like blood. It tasted like air after a storm.